Hello and good evening again, Raiders students and fans. I'm Brian Martell, and I'm joined by
Kaylee Klepper.
Today we have a great game in store for the Purple Raider women's volleyball team as they will face off against the College of Alma, located in Michigan.
Yeah.
What are the starters for each team?
All right, for Alma, we've got number 1, Natalie De La Colina, number 2, Megan Greenup, number 8, Brooke LaRoe, number 10, Callie Smith, number 17, Ellie Howard, number 20, Ashlyn Migalski, and the libero, Colby Boyd. For our Purple Raiders, we have Alexis Meyer, number 5, 9, Heaven Bartel, 11, Maria Ellison, 17, Catherine Klopp, 18, Darby Leininger, 20, Molly Thomas, and libero, Alyssa Casares.
And what we just missed was a Raiders point off a pretty good rally there to start off the game. Heaven Bartel will be starting off for the Raiders and serving. And got to move some camera equipment now. Oh, a little bit more. There you go. Perfect. And now Bartel will serve for the Raiders. Received by Alma. Alma puts it up for an attack. Blocked right back at them. Alma recovers, but it is going out of bounds. And that will be a Raiders point. Starting off strong with a 2-0 start.
Yes, and if you weren't tuned in to the last game, the Raiders just defeated Worcester.
In a sweep. 3-0.
So they are coming off a win, probably feeling pretty hyped up right now.
And Alma's attack through the block, and Casares cannot get to it. Number 24 for Alma, Boyd, will be serving. And that'll be a service error. Casares will now serve for the Raiders. And received by Alma, and that is not a very good receive. Receiving error for Alma. Score is now 4-1.
That makes that the first ace of the game.
And the serve. Received by Alma. Up in the air. Here comes the attack. And a strong attack by number 10, Smith.
The block just couldn't quite close there.
And number 5 for Alma, Miller, will be serving. And received by Bartel. Thomas tried to send it to somebody, but some miscommunication from the Raiders there. And that'll be Alma's point. Miller serve. Received by Bartel. Thomas to Meyer, and Meyer with a powerful strike to the right corner.
It was a beautiful hit.
May coming in. Zucco coming in as well. May will be serving. Score is 5-3 Raiders. Received by Alma. Alma's attack off the block and in the Raiders' court.
It's a nice quick set there to the middle, number 10. Callie Smith.
Number 17, Howard for Alma will be serving now. Received by Casares and May to Meyer. Received by Alma. Alma's attack. Off the block. May puts it up in the air. Zucco with an attack off the block just sends it right back to Alma. Alma has a chance now. Alma's attack over the block. Received by Bartel. And May to Leininger. Back to the Raiders. Leininger's attack. Alma receives. Alma's chance now. Over the block. Received by Bartel. Made a Leidinger. Received by Alma. Great rally here. Meyer puts it in the air. They have to send it for a free ball to Alma. Alma's attack. And that'll be out of bounds. I don't believe it hit a block, so that'll be the Raiders' point.
Yes, it will be. That was some nice scrappy play there. We saw a good hustle on both sides of the defense. And some tough tips.
Caitlin Lesko will be coming in for the Raiders to serve. And received by Alma, just barely. They put up in the air for an attack. And a very strong attack by number 18, I believe. Nuo. Madison. And the serve is received by the Raiders. May puts it up for Bartel just over the block. Almost to send it to the Raiders for a free ball. Saris puts in the air. May to Meyer off the block. Almost a chance now. Over the block. Received by Lesko. Zucco's attack. Through the block. And sent down by Bartel. Raiders have another chance. Zucco sends it to Alma. Alma's attack over the block. Received by Lesko. And May with a great setter dunk. Alma was frozen in place.
Really, really smart way to end a long rally there. Everybody's getting tired and not expecting that when you're hitting it back and forth so much.
Great way to end the rally, for sure. Number 17, Klopp comes in for the Raiders. And number 5, Meyer will be serving. And almost a service ace, but free ball for the Raiders. Lesko puts it up to May. And made a Klopp. If somebody was touching the net, that'll be the Raiders' point. Meyer will continue to serve. Score is 8-5 now. Raiders have a 3-point lead. Received by Alma. Up in the air. Alma's attack. Strong off the block. Received by the Raiders. Made a Zucco. Right to the middle, but received by Alma. Alma's attack is received by Lesko. Lesko to Bartel. Off the block. Alma's attack now. Over the block and out of bounds. Raiders maintain possession. And the serve, received by Alma. Alma's attack, just over the block. May puts it up to Lesko. Lesko to Zucco. Off the net. The whole entire team runs for it. Free ball for the Raiders. Lesko to May. Made a Klopp over the block, received by Alma. Alma's attack now, just over the block and a huge attack. And that number 7, Smith for Alma.
That was a nice rally. There was a lot to unpack there. A lot of hustle on both sides. Some great saves for Alma. Some great swings for the Raiders.
And number 2, Greenup for Alma will be serving now. Received by the Raiders. Made a Klopp with a quick set. Right back at them. Bartel sends it to Alma. Alma's attack. Over the block. Received by Lesko. May puts it up to Zucco. Off the block. Sent back to the Raiders. Alma sends it back. Fight for the ball. Fight at the net. Somebody may have touched the net, and that will be Alma's point. I believe the Raiders win the net.
Yeah, I believe that was Natalie Zucco in the net there.
Greenup will continue to serve. The score is 9-7 now. Only a 2-point lead for the Raiders. Received by Lesko. May to Bartel. Lesko puts it to May again. Zucco's attack. Off the net. Alma receives. Alma's attack. Off the block, and Zucco did not see it. Nine to 8 now. Alma fighting back. See by Lesko. Made a Bartel. Strong attack. Perfectly placed. Just what the Raiders needed.
It was a beautiful line shot. Not much else to say there.
And Thomas will come in to serve. Thomas to serve, received by Alma. Alma's attack now. Blocked, sent right back at them. That would be a huge point for the Raiders. There's no chance of that ball going over. And Alma will call a timeout after that. Score is 11-8. The Raiders have a 3-point lead.
Got a quick stat update. We've got 4 kills for the Raiders so far, 6 for Alma. 1 service ace for the Raiders and 2 blocks for the Raiders. We've got 1 service error for Alma. Overall, pretty close set so far. Looks like great energy from both teams, and honestly, not quite sure what to expect when we come out of this timeout here. We'll be right back in just about a minute.
Back for some more volleyball action. Thomas will be serving for the Raiders. Raiders are only up by 3 points, 11-8. Alma receives. Alma's attack, quick, but blocked by the Raiders, sent right back at them. Their attack, received by the Raiders. Thomas puts it up to Klopp, received by Alma, blocked by Klopp. And a strong attack that flies out of bounds. Raiders will keep the ball.
Again, some very scrappy play at the net there.
Score is 12-8 now. And received by Alma. Alma's attack. Right over the block. Received by Lesko. Thomas puts it up. Bartel's attack. Strong, but received by Alma. Thomas puts it up. Casares sends it to Ellison. Right over the block. Alma's chance now. And blocked by Klopp. Klopp puts it in the air, and they've got to send it over. Bartel does just that. Alma's attack. Around the block. Thomas to Ellison. Strong attack, but received by Alma. Off the block. And Thomas to Bartel over the block. And not a good enough receive. Great attack by Bartel.
Very, very smart play there. She pushed it right back to that left corner where the Alma defense was not prepared for.
Thomas will continue to serve for the Raiders. 13-8 is the score now. Short serve received by Alma. And Alma sends it out of bounds. Trying to get something off the block there. Six-point lead for the Raiders. Received by Alma, but it's a little far out. Could be a free ball if they can get it over, and they do. Perfect placement by Molly Thomas. Casares receives. Thomas to Ellison. Huge attack! And she punishes the ball.
Wow, beautiful play.
And Ellison is hyped up after that huge attack.
As she should be.
Alma receives. Alma's attack. Over the block. Received by Lesko. Thomas to Ellison. Just over the block and huge, perfect placement. Ellison is on fire. Actually, the whole Raiders team is on fire as they're just going on this insane run. Thomas continues to serve. And a really good serve. Hardly received by Alma. The Raiders attack. Strong by, oh wow. Klopp with a huge attack. And you could just tell the momentum has changed.
I was just about to say the same
Perfect
thing.
timeout by Alma because the Raiders were on an insane run. The score is now 17-8.
Yeah, the Raiders right now definitely have some strong momentum, a lot of energy, and they are hyped up. Alma, on the other hand, I think looks a little defeated going in their timeout, but Hey, they were hanging in there in the beginning of the game. I do believe they could pull out of that, so we'll see.
What do you think Alma has to do to win this game, or at least win this set?
I think they need to get back on their energy. At first, when they came in swinging, they came in quick, they were hustling, and I think just right now they're a little flustered and not executing correctly.
And what do you think the Raiders have to do to just continue this lead and push it to the second set?
They need to do just that and keep it up. They're
the
killing
exact
it
same
right
thing
now.
they were doing. I can answer that.
That's why they pay you the big bucks, Brian.
It doesn't take a volleyball expert to figure that one out.
And we're coming back on the court now.
And Thomas will continue to serve. 17-8 is the score again. And here we go. Thomas to serve. Received by Alma. Alma's attack. Over the block. Thomas. Whoa, perfect placement. You couldn't have placed that any better. Nobody was there in a mile radius.
Absolutely. She saw that hole and took advantage of it really
She
quickly.
didn't think twice.
Very smart play.
And Thomas with a service ace. Now Thomas is on fire.
She's been on fire all night. I don't know what you're talking about.
What can't the Raiders do? And received by Alma. Up in the air. Free ball for the Raiders. Lesko puts in the air. Thomas to Bartel. Perfect placement. They just can't be stopped. This offensive train is moving. You better get out of the way.
Absolutely. We're seeing some very smart plays by the Raiders here.
Thomas, strong serve. Received by Alma. And off the block, and finally the run has ended.
I'm sure that's a relief there. Score is now 20-9.
See if Alma remembers how to serve. Della Kalina will be serving. And received by the Raiders. Thomas to Bartel. Perfect placement again.
Wow. Nice cross shot. The Raiders are on fire right now. They're playing with very little error.
And Leininger will come in for the Raiders. Bartel will be serving. Scores 21-9. Bartel serve. Received by Alma. Alma's attack strong, but blocked by half the net and half the Raiders. Raiders will take that point. And here comes Bartel's serve. Just barely received by Alma. Up in the air. And Casares could not get enough under it. Almost had it. 22-10 is the score now. Number 24, Boyd, for Alma will be serving. Received by Casares. Thomas. And Leininger with a huge attack. Casares will continue to serve. Scores 23-10. Actually, this is Casares' first time serving, sorry. Received by Alma. Blocked, right back at them. Barely received by Alma. Thomas puts it up. And Meyer was rejected. Bartel tried to put it back over the net, and they could not. She could not. A few substitutions for Alma. Number 5, Miller will be serving for Alma. 2 points away for the Raiders. See by Bartel. And Myers attack off the block and out of bounds. May and Zucco coming in. May coming in to serve. 1 point away. See if they can get it here. The serve. Received by Alma. Alma's attack. Off the block. May puts it up into the air. Bartel to Zucco. Hits a block. Alma receives. Alma has to put it over the block. Casares receives. And May with a quick set to Meyer is rejected, but Raiders have another chance. Zucco's attack. Saved by Alma. Alma's attack now. Off the block. Zucco hardly gets a hand on it and saves it. Bartel sends it over to Alma. Alma's attack now. Out of bounds, and that will do it.
And the Raiders take the first set with a nice rally to finish. About to get a stat update once we get some the stats refreshed. But what a great first set. The Raiders definitely dominated that the second half there. They took advantage of those timeouts, and Molly Thomas had quite a run. I don't remember the count, but definitely at least 10 serves, I would guess. But as far as stats, we had the Raiders with 13 kills this set, Alma with 8. 2 errors for the Raiders. Again, like I said, they were playing a very strong game, not a lot of errors there. We had 2 service aces for the Raiders, 1 service error for Alma, and a total of 27 digs for the Raiders, 23 for Alma, and 3 blocks for the Raiders, 2 for Alma. Overall, I think that was a great set, especially for the Raiders there. You saw their momentum changed right after that first timeout, and volleyball's a game of momentum. I honestly have some belief in Alma here. I think they're a great team, and they showed some strong attributes. I think that they need to get their momentum back. I think that they were totally thrown off there when the Raiders really came out swinging. And yeah, a great game. So we'll be back in just about 2 more minutes for the second set.
And welcome back for the second set. Raiders dominated the first one with a huge run. Bunch of great attacks. You got some volleyball players moving through the court. This is the, what is it, the women's, what's the full name? You're the one that won the set.
2022 Mount Union Women's Volleyball Invitational.
There you go. So that is why you will see teams. Thomas's serve will be a service error. Unfortunate. Very close.
Yeah, Molly Thomas has she has a fantastic serve, and we saw that a lot in the last set.
Boyd will be serving for Alma. Received by the Raiders. And Bartel puts it right over. It was almost pancaked, but the Raiders will take that point. Leininger coming in for the Raiders. Bartel to serve. And received by the Raiders. Up in the air. Received by Alma. Now it's received by the Raiders. And the Raiders' attack is blocked. Up in the air, and that'll be going out of bounds.
it looks like Alma's found their groove a little bit. I think they just needed a break after that first set.
And number 5, Miller, will be serving for Alma. Miller serve. Received by the Raiders. Raiders attack. And a huge kill by Ellison. Ellison rocked that ball.
She is swinging hard today.
She is making enemies out of the Alma team. And Casares' serve off of Boyd's shoulder, and that'll go out of bounds.
Looked like she was trying to get away from that, but did not succeed.
Casares' serve. Received by Alma. Alma's attack. Perfectly placed by number 10, Smith. And number 17, Howard, for Alma, will be serving now. Scores 3-3. Received by the Raiders. Smith to Leininger, blocked. Bartel puts it up. And Thomas to Meyer. Almost attack. Is that off the block? No, that'll be out of bounds. A few subs. May and Sprunger coming in. And a little bit of confusion, I believe.
It looks like Alma was out of rotation.
All figured out now. May serve. Received by Alma. Alma's attack. Off the block, received by Casares. And May to Sprunger. Off the block, received by Alma somehow. Alma's attack. Blocked and on the Raiders' side.
And right through the block there. It looked like it was not quite close.
Number 10, Smith, will be serving for Alma.
The score's 4 for 4. It's keeping it close.
A lot closer than the last match, the last set. And May to Meyer. And a lift from Meyer that will result in Alma's point. Alma takes the lead. 5-4 is the score. Smith serve, received by the Raiders. Leininger to Sprunger, off the block. May puts it up in the air. Sprunger sends it over and places it right in the middle where there was nobody. 5-5 is the score now. And Lesko will be coming in to serve. Lesko serve, received by Alma. Alma's attack. Blocked by the net. Six to 5. Raiders pull ahead by 1. Let's go serve. Received by Alma. Alma's attack. And is that off the antenna?
Yes. Yep. It did look like it went over, but I believe it hit the antenna on the way.
So now Raiders take a 2-point lead. Let's go serve. Received by Alma. Up in the air. Alma's attack now. Just over the block. May puts it up in the air. Casares to Bartel. Received by Alma. Alma's attack now. Around the block. May to Sprunger. Hits the block. May puts it up again. Casares is going to send it to Sprunger for a second try. Received by Alma. Alma's attack now. Received by Bartel, and Bartel's attack perfectly placed, just barely over the block and deep in the corner.
Yeah, those corner shots were working really well in the first set for the Raiders. It looks like maybe they found their groove with that again.
Raiders now have a 3-point lead, 8-5. Let's go serve. Received by Alma. Alma's attack. And well placed as Lesko could not get to that.
Yeah, that deep middle back court seems to be where the Raiders are losing a lot of points there.
Number 2, Greenup will be serving for Alma. Scores 8-6. Raiders have a 2-point lead and a missed play by Lesko there. I think she kind of like tripped while she was trying to find position.
I believe that was Alma's first ace of the game.
Scores 8-7. Received by the Raiders. May puts it up in the air. And Bartel sends it over the block. Almost attack. Off the block. Lesko puts it in the air. May will do the same thing. And Sprunger's attack strong. Hits the net and goes over. 9-7 is the score now. And number 5 for the Raiders, Alexis Meyer, will be serving. Received by Boyd. Almost attack. Received by the Raiders. Sent back as a free ball. Almost attack now. Through the block, and May couldn't get there to recover.
Yeah, it looked like the ball slowed down just perfectly there. It was right in the blocker's hands and just fell right in front of him.
And number 1, Della Colina will be serving for Alma. May to Klopp. Alma receives. Alma's attack. Received by Casares. May's going to send it to Sprunger, and Sprunger for a strong attack. Received by Alma. Alma has to send it over for a free ball. Klopp will send it to May. May to Sprunger. Off the block. Almost chance now. Setter dump. Casares reads it. And Bartel for a huge strike. As number 1, Della Colina had no chance at that.
Bartel's been playing really well tonight. She has a great swing.
That she does. Number 20, Molly Thomas coming in to serve. Thomas to serve. Received by Alma, but a kind of a weird receive. Results in a free ball for the Raiders. And a huge strike by Ellison, but received by Alma. Over the block, Casares receives. And Bartel with a strong strike. And so since it hit the block and hit the antenna, would that be?
Yeah, that's a point for the Raiders. Once it hits the antenna, it's considered out of bounds.
And
so whoever touches it last, yes.
Yeah. Thomas to serve. And Ellison will say thank you very much for that free ball. Served on a silver platter.
Wow.
And Alma will need a timeout after the Raiders' little run they had. Score is now 12-8.
This looks a lot like last set when Alma called while Molly Thomas was serving again. So we'll see if Molly Thomas comes back here with a big run. We'll be back just about a minute.
From the timeout. Alma with a receiving error. Thomas will say thank you very much for the service ace. Thomas to serve. Received by Alma. Alma's attack. Through the block. Received by Casares. And Alma will get a free ball now for 20. Mikulski. That sounds right.
Yeah.
Number 24, Boyd will be serving for Alma. Received by Casares. Thomas to Bartel off the block. Way too powerful for Alma to stop. Bartel will now serve for the Raiders.
Number 18, Leininger just came in.
And Bartel serve. Received by Alma. Alma's attack. Off Leininger's hands and out of bounds.
That was a great swing there.
A few Alma substitutions. I believe number 5, Miller, will be serving. That was right.
Look at you watching the rotation.
Starting to understand volleyball. And Miller serve. Received by the Raiders. Thomas. And that'll be a point for the Raiders off of Ellison's hit. I don't believe what.
I have no idea what that call was, and I am a certified referee.
Casares will be serving now. Received by Alma. And somehow received by Ellison. Thomas sends it to Alma. Alma in a little trouble. Free ball for the Raiders now. Casares sends it up in the air. Thomas is going to send it to Leininger for a strong attack, but Meyer will receive that off the block. Leininger with a cool attack there. On the run. Received by the Raiders. Raiders attack. Meyer sent right back. And Meyer tries to hit it straight in the air, but it goes off her hand, off her fist.
That was a big block by Callie Smith, number 10 for Alma.
Number 17, Howard, will be serving for Alma. And trickles over the net, and she celebrates the service ace. 15-12. Very tricky serve there. Received by the Raiders. Raiders attack. And Alma's attack
does not make it over the net there. That's a tough angle to come at, though, because you're trying to avoid the antenna. And Katie May's back in to serve and set. And Bella Sprunger came in for the right side.
And May will be serving. Score 16-12. May serve. Received by Alma. Up in the air. Alma's attack. Off the block. Bartel just barely gets under it. Or that was Bartel. And then Leininger with a huge attack. It's hard to tell the numbers from this side. Score 17-12 now. Raiders have a 5-point lead. May serve. Received by Alma. Alma's attack. And right down the middle. Miller strikes gold. Number 10, Smith, will be serving. Smith serve. And off of Bartel's hands, that'll be a receiving error. 17-14 is the score now. Alma coming back. Smith serve. Received by Bartel. May Sprunger. Up in the air. Alma's attack.
What a double called by the ref there by Alma's setter.
Fortunate for Alma. Number 16, Lesko, will be serving for the Raiders. Received by Alma. Up in the air. Received by the Raiders. May to Sprunger. Just over the block and perfect placement.
Score is now 19-14.
And Lesko serve. And swing and a miss by Alma.
Oh, it actually looks like Alma touched the ball there. It did land out of bounds. Come on.
And let's go serve. Received by Alma. Alma's attack over the block and good placement.
Got a few substitutions for Alma here.
Number 2, Greenup, will be serving for Alma. Received by the Raiders. Made a Meyer, strong attack. And that will be a great point for the Raiders. Just way too powerful to receive. And Meyer will serve now. And difficult receive. Free ball for the Raiders now. May's going to send it to Klopp in a huge attack.
That was a beautiful quick attack out of the outside there. I believe that's called a hut. Where she comes in a little further, closer to the middle there for a quick set.
Now you know. And a service error by Meyer. Score is now 22-16. Della Colina serving for Alma. Received by the Raiders. May to Sprunger. Strong attack. Alma sends it over, and the Raiders were not expecting it. Della Colina serve. Received by Alma, or received by the Raiders.
And a double by the Raiders there. Almost starting to come back. I thought for a moment the Raiders were beginning to pull away, but this has been quite a close game.
Yeah, that's a good run here for Alma. Received by the Raiders. Made a Sprunger, strong attack. Nothing Della Colina could do.
That was definitely her best attack of the night.
And Ellison and Thomas coming in. Thomas coming in to serve. She had that big run. See if she can have something similar for 2 points.
So a 2-point run.
Yeah, that's a big run though. Last 2 points.
When it's the end of the game, yeah.
And the attack over the block, up in the air, free ball for the Raiders. Thomas to Klopp, received by Alma. Alma's attack, off the block. Lesko puts in the air. Thomas to Ellison, huge attack. And Ellison's been dominating.
Now only 1 point needed for the Raiders to close out this set.
Thomas to serve. Just barely received by Alma.
Blocked by the net.
And that will do it, folks, for the second set. Or no? No? Oh, it's Alma's point.
No, that was the Raiders' point.
So confused.
I think the refs were too. All right, waiting on a quick stat refresh. Might take a moment since there was some confusion about that last point there. All right, your stats for the second set. We had the Raiders with 16 kills, Alma with 9. The Raiders had only 3 errors that game, so great hitting percentage today with .3. And 3 service aces for both teams. 1 block for Alma and 2 service errors for the Raiders, 0 for Alma. That was definitely a much more competitive game for Alma there when they didn't get stuck in the middle on a big run. But yeah, I mean, I think great effort by both teams. I don't really know what to expect this third set. I really think that this is going to be a momentum game like it has been for the first 2 sets. So we'll be back here in about 2 more minutes with the third set.
are back for the third set. Raiders are looking to close it out. Alma looking to get their first win of the match. Thomas to Ellison, strong, but Boyd saves it. Received by the Raiders. Thomas to Bartel, off the block, and nothing that Alma could do. 1-0 is the score, and Evan Bartel will be serving. Received by Alma. Alma's attack. Blocked. Leininger tries to punch in the air, but nothing he could do.
Yeah, not much he could do there.
Boyd serving for Alma. And Thomas to Ellison, hits the net. Ellison says, "My bad, I got it next time." Which I truly believe, because she's been hitting everything.
Yeah, she has.
And Boyd serve. Received by Casares. Bartel's attack, strong, received by Alma. Alma's attack over the block and barely received by Casares. Bartel punched in the air, free ball for Alma.
A little miscommunication there between the setter and the outside hitter.
Just barely out of her reach. Casares serving for the Raiders, scores 2-2. Received by Alma. Bartel puts in the air, and Leininger with the attack. Alma just barely saves it. Free ball for the Raiders. Bartel puts in the air. Thomas to Leininger, off the block and out of bounds. Run to perfection. Casares will continue to serve. Raiders take the lead, 3-2. C by Alma. Alma's attack now. Over the block, Thomas sends in the air. Bartel to Leininger. Alma receives. Alma's attack now. Off the block and out of bounds. 3-3 now. Might have a good set on our hands.
Definitely, it looks like Alma is a lot more motivated. They look like they're back on their groove a little bit.
Finally warmed up. We do like to see good games. Miller will be serving for Alma. Received by Bartel. And Thomas to Meyer off the block. Almost received by Alma, but that'll be a point for the Raiders.
Some good hustle, though, I will say. Alma's defense seems to be hustling a lot this set. They have been for all three, but I could tell they're fighting a little harder this set, trying not to let it get away.
Kildo and Sprunger coming in. Kildo to serve. Received by Alma. Alma's attack now. Off the block, and Meyer with a huge block. Just towers over the defender. Get some more Wu chants coming in. Kildo to Alma. Alma's attack now. Received by Bartel. Kildo's going to send it to Leininger, and Leininger with a strong attack. Received by Alma. Alma with a strong attack, and Sprunger cannot get that. Receiving error by Sprunger. And number 17, Howard, will be serving for Alma. Received by Leininger. Not received by Leininger.
Looks like the Raiders were out of rotation there. That's what the ref called. See, that usually happens there. It looks like number 18, Darby Leininger, is pulling back, and she probably crossed her feet. You have to, when you're in the front row pulling to the back row, you can't cross. I can't explain anything today, so.
I looked up a rotation YouTube video, so I kind of understand what you're saying.
All right, nice. Hopefully all you fans out there
Yeah, I don't know about that. Just look up the YouTube video. It's called Rotation Basics.
Glad you were doing your research. Looks like a double hit there by the Raiders.
Score is now 5-7. Almost taking a 2-point lead now. starting to creep ahead. Howard's serve. See by Bartel, up in the air. Kildo is going to send it to Sprunger. Sprunger with a good attack. Almost a receiving error, but Boyd was there to back her up. Casares sends it to Kildo. Kildo to Leininger, off the block. Received by Alma. Alma's attack. Kildo is going to send it to Sprunger, off the block. And the attack, strong, but Casares sends it right back at them for a free ball. Bartel puts it up in the air. Kildo is going to send it to Leininger. And perfect placement by Leininger. Just over the block and into that deep corner where they like it.
That was an exciting rally there. I was starting to get nervous.
And
number 16.
Lesko will be serving. The attack by Alma. Casares was there. Bartel off the block and unfortunate. Great block by Alma. Smith will be serving for Alma.
Another out of rotation call on the Raiders.
And that cannot happen twice in a game.
Wish we had our ref mics there.
Coach is giving them a little speaking to.
It looks like that might have been at the net with 24 Sprunger and number 3 Kildo.
Smith serve, received by Casares. And Meyer around the block, almost attack. Blocked by Meyer. And that'll be a point. Meyer serving now for the Raiders. Meyer serve, received by Alma. Over the block and out of bounds. Score is now 8-9. Raiders are just 1 point away from tying it. Received by Alma. Alma's attack. Very strong. Nothing Meyer could do.
That was number 5, Ashley Miller.
And Greenup coming in to serve.
Actually, I don't think that was Ashley Miller. I think I had the wrong person there. Sorry about that. I think that was Madison New.
And through the block. Nothing number 17 Howard could do. Substitutions for the Raiders. Thomas coming in. Nine to 10. Raiders are only down by 1. Received by Alma. Alma's attack. Over the block. Received by Casares. Thomas is going to send it to Ellison, and Ellison's attack. Received by Alma. Blocked by Klopp. Alma's attack. Klopp wanted another block, but the Raiders will take a point.
An off hit there by number 8, Brooke LaRoe.
And Thomas's serve. Received by Alma. Alma's attack now. It's going to be double-hitted.
Double-hitted?
Double-hitted. Oops. Alma receives. Alma's attack. Received by Casares. Klopp blocked. Casares is there to recover. Ellison ready for the attack.
Another double called on Thomas.
Evens it up at 11s. Number 1, Della Colina coming in to serve. Received by the Raiders. Thomas to Ellison. Off the net. Almost a chance now. And hits the block and will go out of bounds.
It's a point for Alma there. Definitely a close game. Alma is trailing ahead. I said Alta. You can tell it's on my mind right now.
And Ellison's attack, very strong. Over the block. Ellison just barely gets there. Bartel with a huge attack. And nothing Alma could do.
And a great kill to tie the game. The score is now 12-12.
Bartel serving now. Lesko coming in. Lesko coming out. And Leininger coming in.
We're still rusty. Give us a break.
It's only the first game. Well, second.
First day.
Yeah. And blocked, but didn't really need to because it was a lift by Alma.
There's a lot going on there at the net.
Yeah. Bartel continues to serve. Raiders have taken the lead by 1. See by Alma. Alma's attack. Blocked by Klopp.
Big block.
And Klopp is celebrating.
That was a great block.
Crazy. Bartel continues to serve. Bad receive by Alma. And another bad receive. This number 20 was just trying to fix the mistake.
That's another ace and a timeout called by Alma.
Scores 15-12 now. Raiders are ahead by 3 points.
Got a quick stat update for this third set. The Raiders have 6 kills. Alma has 5. 3 errors for the Raiders and 7 for Alma. And 1 ace for the Raiders, 2 for Alma. 2 blocks for the Raiders, 1 for Alma. And a lot of ball handling errors this set we've seen. 2 for the Raiders and 1 for Alma. But this set is definitely a lot closer than we've seen so far. But it looks like the Raiders are starting to pull away a little bit. So hopefully after this timeout, Alma can get a little bit back into their groove and we could see them compete a little more. I think that these runs are really killing them for the first 2 sets. So we'll be back in just about 30 seconds.
And we are back. Bartel has served it to Alma. Alma's attack. Alma tries to put over the block again. They do. Thomas receives it. Ellison gives a free ball to Alma. Alma outstretches for that.
Wow.
Number 12 just barely gets it. Munley.
That was a tricky reach there, but honestly, if it was intentional, would have been a very smart play to look for that hole.
I believe that was number 17, Howard.
It's hard to see the numbers.
This 12 is crossed out. Alma's attack. Over the block. Bartel to Ellison. Over the block, and Alma just barely receives. But they'll be called for a double hit. A lot of double hits in this game.
Yeah, that is the 4th ball handling error of this set. Just this set.
Score is 16-13 now. And Casares will serve. Received by Alma. Alma's attack. Received by Bartel. Thomas to Leininger. Received by Alma. Alma's attack. Just over the block. Thomas is there for recovery. And Leininger's attack. Strong line drive and nothing they could do. Greenup tried to get a hand on it. Casares will continue to receive. Score is 17-13. Raiders have a 4-point lead. Received by Alma. Alma's attack. Off the block. And out of bounds. Alma will get the point.
Score is now 17-14. Raiders are up 3.
Number 5, Miller will be serving for Alma. The serve, received by Bartel. Thomas to Ellison.
Wow.
Very, very, very strong attack. And she just keeps doing it.
Ellison is killing it tonight. Too bad she just subbed out.
And Kildo and Sprunger will hope to take her place. Kildo with the serve. Just barely received by Alma. Alma's attack off the block. Sprunger puts in the air. Kildo's going to send it to Leininger. And double hit again.
Wow. That'd be the 5th ball handling error of just this set. We've seen a total of 7 tonight.
And Howard's serve. Received by Leininger. Kildo to Leininger.
Great
The
push.
two-player action works to perfection. Kildo and Leininger. Just putting out a clinic out there.
Really, really smart tip there to that corner. That's a tough spot to hit.
Lesko will be serving now for the Raiders. Scores 19-15. Raiders have a 4-point lead. Received by Alma. Alma's attack. Strong. Casares receives. Kildo to Bartel. Alma tries to receive it, but nothing they could do. His bodies pile onto the floor.
It's a smart play. It looked like the Raiders put it right over the block to take out the setter out of that offense.
5-point lead for the Raiders now, 20-15. Starting to pull ahead. Received by Alma. Alma's attack. I think it went over. Sprunger tried to take advantage, and Sprunger's attack now hits the net and right down the middle. Six-point lead now for the Raiders. Nice run here. Let's go serve. Way too far. And now Smith will be serving for Alma. Smith to Lesko. Kildo sends it to Sprunger. And off the block. And that will be a point. Meyer serving now for the Raiders. See by Alma. Alma's attack. Right
nice
over
kill.
the block. And Klopp did not expect that one.
And again, I pointed that out earlier, that deep middle shot is definitely the hole in the Raiders' defense. I'm surprised we're not seeing Alma hit there more.
Number 2, Greenup will be serving for Alma now. 5-point game. Received by the Raiders. Kildo sends it to Klopp just over the block, and a great save by Boyd. Hits the block and onto the Raiders' side. Point Alma. 4-point game now. Alma starting to creep back after what looked like the Raiders starting to pull ahead. See by Bartel. Kildo is going to send it right back to Bartel for the 2-player action, and Alma will receive it. And Kildo will now send it to Klopp off the block. Alma receives. Alma sends it over the block. Kildo puts it up in the air, and Casares is going to send it to Sprunger.
And blocked.
Which will be sent right back at her. And Alma continues this run. 22-19 now. 3-point game. Starting to get interesting. And a service ace as Lesko did not expect it to stay in bounce.
That was the first timeout for the Raiders out of the whole match. But that was the 3rd ace for Alma this set. They have had a strong serving game. You could definitely see they are competing a lot more than they have been in the first 2 sets. I did say I thought they'd be trying a little harder, it looked like in the beginning of the set. So interesting to see what happens here. It's only a 2-point difference. The Raiders are up 2, only need 3 to win the set. We'll be back in just about a minute to find out what happens next.
are back from the timeout. Currently, we have a very close game. The score is 22-20. The Raiders are only up by 2. Just 3 more points to finish it, but almost creeping back on this run. Kildo is going to send it to Bartel. Off the block. Raiders might be able to get it over for a free ball for Alma, and they do. But it wasn't really a free ball as Klopp takes advantage. Huge play by Klopp. Great awareness. Ellison will check in for Kildo, and Thomas for Sprunger. Thomas serving now. The score is 23-20, just 2 points to win it.
A dangerous serve to have back there at such a close game like this.
Yeah, she loves these two-point serves. Happened last game.
But
it
Alma,
won't happen this game.
Yeah.
As Alma will take the point. Della Colina coming in to serve. And Casares receives. Thomas to Ellison. Perfect placement. 24-21. Match point. Leininger will come in to help provide some defense. Tall lineup in for the Raiders. Alma receives. A sprint for Greenup. It's going to be a free ball if they can get it over. And they do. Bartel receives. Thomas to Ellison, and off the block and out of bounds. What a way to finish it for Ellison, who I would say is the player of the game.
Absolutely.
Or Thomas.
I think both of them. I think both of them deserve that.
Co-MVPs of the game. We'll now be announcing those for each game starting now. So why not?
All right. Now we've got stats for the entire match. This is for the first, second, and third set. We had a total of 44 kills for the Raiders, 27 for Alma, 9 errors for the Raiders, and 20 for Alma. Wow, very error-free match for the Raiders there. That's pretty good. 42 assists for the Raiders, 25 for Alma. We saw 3 service errors for the Raiders and 1 for Alma, 6 service aces for both teams, and a total of 5 blocks for the Raiders and 7 for Alma. Overall, I think a great matchup there. I think that run really got to Alma in the first set, but I think without that one, we would have seen a lot more of an even matchup there. But yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you for tuning in, and we will catch you guys actually tomorrow at 2 p.m.
Oh yeah, the Raiders play Carnegie Mellon tomorrow.
So tune in at 2 p.m. to listen to your 2 favorite commentators. And with that, have a great night.
And go Raiders.